Hi, this is Devin with Half Classic 6. We've been in our apartment for just over a year, so I thought we should give a little video tour to catch people up and see what's changed. So come on in. Welcome. This is our 22-foot long entry hall, which we love. In fact, it's one of the best parts of our apartment. We just finished it a few months ago. We have one side of the hallway set aside for photography, which will be rotating and changing over time, and then the other side we plan to do larger scale art, which also, as time rolls forward, will probably shift and change a bit. I installed this row of factory style lights down the top to give this kind of a dramatic illusion when you walk in. And if I raise the camera up all the way, you can see there's just nothing up there. It's all hanging at about 7 feet 3 inches up. So let me spin you around here, and here's back towards the front door. We really love this color. It's called Raspberry Truffle, and it's really, really luscious. This is Divine. She's our guardian. We got our new front door, and they put this ugly plastic bell on it, so we needed something different. So I took the ugly plastic bell off, and I built this for our peephole, and it's just a lot better than a plastic box. So let's see, flip around again here. And let's go down the hall. We love the floors, and you'll see throughout the apartment that our floors are really remarkable. And we're really fortunate to have the original 1910 floors. So let's go into the living room. And this is our living room. And we'll pan up to the ceiling. And yes, our ceiling is black, and we have this fabulous vintage 1960s Murano glass chandelier, which I picked up off of eBay. And the original decorative fireplace installed when the building was new. And we don't get a lot of light in this room because of the fact that we face a courtyard and not really, we get sunlight but not much. So that's okay. We have lots of artificial lighting. And let me just pan around obviously the TV. Oh look, it's our little dog. He's sleeping. This is Fritz. You want to say hi, Fritz? He says, I want to lay here and just sleep. So, okay, that's fine. So let's kind of pull back, and we have, let's look around some more. We like art, as you can probably guess, and so we've been acquiring pieces of art as we've been together for the last few years. And so to do the best for art, we have this, what we're now calling our art wall, which is, and we have more art than we have wall space, but we'll figure that out someday. We have one of my favorite findings at a street fair is a painting of Babs, because every gay household needs a picture of Babs. So there we go. That's back to the center hall. We have these amazing French doors, both to the entry hall and to the center hall, and they're actually mahogany underneath the paint. And one day we hope to have them taken out and stripped, actually all the doors. Let's take a step into the center hall. These doors are 8 feet 3 inches tall, and our ceilings are 9 feet 9. So it's pretty remarkable how high everything is. And the first thing you see when you walk into the center hall is one of my favorite paintings, Lulu. I think it was called Red Light District. We found this on eBay, and I think we paid 40 or 50 bucks for it, and then spent a lot of money having it framed. But it's worth it, and we just love it. So let me pull back a bit. So we painted the ceiling this beautiful crimson red color inside the plastered molding detail. And then I found this amazing Italian crystal chandelier on eBay, or no, on Etsy, I'm sorry. And it actually was shipped here from Italy, and it was surprisingly not very expensive. And then around here we have the bookshelves. When we bought the apartment, the shelves were here, but we weren't exactly, I wasn't a fan of them, and I wanted to take them out, but then I realized we had no place for the books. So, hence the bookshelves, and another eBay art piece find, and our marble clock. Let me swing back around again, and that's the kitchen, which we'll get to in a minute. We have the transom above the bedroom door, and we haven't done anything with it yet, but on the kitchen side, we have been able to start the process of renovation, and we stripped it enough to get the paint loose. and it's operable. It's really beautiful textured glass, and it's original to the apartment, and we're hoping at some point when we have all the time in the world that we'll get finished with both of the transoms. But let me do a quick tour of the bedroom. So not much to see in the bedroom. We haven't done anything in here. It's just full of boxes in the corner. I mean, we have it set up with the bed and such. So, it's functional, and it's quite large. But we haven't really done anything here. That ceiling fan's gonna go, by the way. That's our project. I think next year we're going to tackle the bedroom, and I think we're going to paint it a really deep dark blue. At least that's the plan. This is our vintage 70s brutalist dresser, which the lighting is not really good, but let's see if we can get a better shot of it. No, looks like the sun has put us in shadow. Okay, well, let's move on. Let's go to the bathroom. There's nothing really in the bathroom to see. Nothing's really changed. We just added a few red accents. And that's another project down the road, which we're not going to be able to do the full renovation, but we at least want to do a facelift to it. We love the fact that we have this huge window in the bathroom. So it's always very full of light. And even at nighttime, you don't need a light. You just go in there because there's enough ambient light coming through. So here's the kitchen. The kitchen's a big hot mess. We're getting ready to start our renovation soon. We have our storyboards, which I put together with different materials. Oddly enough, many of these materials have changed since I put this together just a few months back, but that's the way life goes. The boxes are all of our kitchen stuff that has never been unpacked since we moved in. That's all the dishes and all the stuff that goes in all the cabinets. And eventually we'll get to that, obviously, after the kitchen's been redone. But over here is where the original kitchen, or I should say original from when it was converted to a kitchen, was put in with these landlord cabinets. We had to tear things out to put in a temporary kitchen because we had to fix some water damage in the floor. But we do have a real stove, which was the stove we purchased to go with the new kitchen. And we do have the real fridge. So we have two of the new appliances for our future kitchen, and hopefully we'll get this started in February, and we'll start doing a bunch of posts on the kitchen. So let's give you a quick view outside. I love tenements, and New York City has a lot of them. We have a great view of tenements, and I'm really thankful for that. Tenements are really interesting. I don't know why, but they just are to me. Let's swing back around. The pantry, there is a door for it, but it's in the other room. Oh well, we'll get there. And let's go back out to the living room and wrap this up. This is Devin with Half Classic 6. I want to just say thank you very much. It's been great to give you the tour. I hope you enjoyed it, and please let me know if you have any questions or comments. Thanks again.